In 1962, Wilt Chamberlain was the first and last player to average 50 points in an NBA season. So in today's video, we're going to actually see if this would be possible in today's NBA. In 87, Jordan averaged 37, and this year, James Harden averaged 36. So I don't know if this will be possible, but the thing that these players didn't do is play the full game like Wilt Chamberlain. When he was playing, he played 48 minutes a game. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to grab Wilt Chamberlain, put him in today's NBA, and see how good he would do if he was playing 48 minutes per game. This video is sponsored by Amino. If you guys haven't heard about Amino's new stories feature yet, they are short videos between 60 to 150 seconds, and they're centered around specific topics. Unlike other stories on different platforms though, these stories last forever and are searchable. They're also more thought out, unique, and fun to watch. I'm actually on their app creating stories myself. My most recent story I put up is a top 5 plays in NBA 2K19, where I featured plays you guys sent to me, and I picked the top 5 in my opinion and put them all up on that story. So make sure to go over to their app. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Download the app, go follow me on there, and watch my stories. So what I'm going to have to do is go over to automation, and the lineups are all going to have to be manual. I turned off trades, I turned off injuries, I put Wilt Chamberlain on the Knicks as well. He's a 98 overall. His all-time Wilt Chamberlain. He's on the Knicks because the Knicks were the worst team in the league last season. No updated roster or anything like that. And then we're going to go down here. DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, we don't need you in the lineup. Go Dennis Smith Jr. at shooting guard. Move everybody down like that. And DeAndre Jordan, we're going to get rid of most of his minutes. And we're just going to give Wilt Chamberlain 48 minutes. The first thing I'm going to have to do is find out if he actually plays. And no, he only played 34 minutes. He scores 32 points, but he only played 34 minutes. So the next thing I think I'm gonna have to do to actually improve this, so the first game didn't go, is we're gonna have to put fatigue off. Fatigue was already off. Wait, fatigue was already off? Okay. Fatigue is off. 48 minutes. Okay, we do a second game here now. And that's the Nets. Wilt Chamberlain, only 33 minutes, 26 points. This is really annoying. I need him to be playing 48 minutes. Okay, we only have starters with minutes now. And hopefully... Okay, there we go. We got everybody playing 48 minutes. So the way to make everybody play 48 minutes, or to get Wilt to play 48 minutes, is if everybody plays 48 minutes. So we got Wilt playing 48 minutes a game, and let's see what he can do in today's NBA. Okay, so we finished a season, and Wilt Chamberlain averages 24 points and 25 rebounds per game. So clearly not even close to getting to that 50 mark. So it looks like in today's NBA, Wilt Chamberlain is not going to be able to do that. I'm hoping that our settings are all the same. We still have everybody at 48 minutes. If we go over to season stats, player stats, let's go over to minutes per game. Wilt Chamberlain played 47.1 minutes per game. So pretty much that 48 minutes. And I mean, the scoring, he wasn't even at the top of the league. So the players we're going to take now, we're going to take Harden, Curry, Paul George, I guess kind of these top scorers in the league, make them play 48 minutes each and see if they could do maybe a little better, because Wilt wasn't able to do it. All right, so we're back with the current rosters now, or the 2018-19 rosters. We're going to see if anybody in today's NBA could get a 50 points per game season if they were playing 48 minutes per game. So like before, we do have fatigue off, which is, where's that? We got fatigue off, as well as any of the top teams. We actually gave them all their starters 48 minutes. So the Warriors, Trailblazers, Thunder, Rockets, Raptors, Pelicans, Lakers, Celtics, and Bucks, as well as 76ers. Any of those top scorers in the league, we put their team where they're going to be playing 48 minutes per game, their top players. And we're going to see if, like this, somebody could score 50 points per game. Because obviously when Wilt did it, he was playing 48 minutes per game. Okay, so after having everybody play 48 minutes just on the team they are now, this really did not work out at all. Our top scorer had 37 points per game, and our second best scorer had 35. So nobody was really close at all to that 50 point per game mark. The next thing I did was create a team of 0 overalls and then substitute the best players in the NBA, the top scorers in the NBA on that team. Played them 48 minutes to see if that would get them 50 points per game, and that actually went even worse than the players playing 48 minutes on their normal team. So we're going to be trying one more thing right here. So what I've done is, I've gone back to the 48 minutes thing with the top players on each team, but what I have changed actually is I've gone over to tendencies. So I put all the shot tendencies all the way up, and then I put the pass tendencies all the way down. As you can see, dished open man, touches is all the way up, flashy passes is down, alley-oop is down, and then ISOs are all the way up. And I did this for all the top players. I'll kind of go through, just discard those changes right there. So I did this for all the top players: James Harden, Giannis, LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, Paul George, Kyrie Irving, and Damian Lillard as well, just because Damian's a really great scorer. So all these guys, their tendencies are to try to score every single possession, not pass, as well as they are all going to be playing 48 minutes, as you can see right here. And to make this kind of realistic, I did actually turn back on fatigue, because in real life, of course, you're going to get tired out. And we got to make this at least somehow possible to do in real life. And let's see if things turn out well here, if somebody can average 50 points. Well, we finally managed to do it. This is actually insane. It took so long to do this. I tried so many different things, and this is what finally worked. When we just get these top players, make them play the full game, and they don't pass too much. And it ended up working out perfectly. James Harden averaged 68.6 points per game this NBA season. That is just ridiculous. Giannis also averaged over 50. I'm going to check out everybody that averaged over 50 points per game. I don't know how this would play out in real life, but it looks like these top teams still did very, very well. Obviously, if there's only one guy doing this, then the other teams might do better. I'm not sure if they'd be able to stop them, or if it would help out at all. So if we go over to season stats right now and go over to league leaders, Harden is the league leader with 68.6 points per game. We finally did it where we could average over 50. Kyrie had 67.9, Curry with 67.3, 66 for Lillard, 66 for Durant. I put Durant on the Knicks because obviously him and Curry teamed up on the Warriors. They're not going to average 50. LeBron 63. So all these guys did average over 50 points per game. Joel Embiid, our lowest, with 55.3. And other teams, nobody really scored at all, which is weird. I mean, other teams still played normally throughout this entire NBA season, and nobody really did that good. But we have proven you could average 50 points per game if, and only if, you got your top player on your team, played him 48 minutes per game, and made sure that he did not pass barely at all. As you can see, these guys assists. Oh my gosh, Chris Paul with the assists to James Harden. That is actually so funny. Same with Lonzo Westbrook. All of these guys, like players that are playing with them, have so many assists per game. They just threw a few assists per game. Obviously, this might not work out too well in real life. These guys shot very well as well. Okay, what I want to do is minutes per game. So everybody with 47 minutes per JJ Redick. Okay, I guess, yeah, the other players on their team, but everybody played close to 40 minutes per game. And I don't know, maybe it is possible for somebody to do what Wilt Chamberlain did. They're just gonna have to not pass as much. Harden still gets assists in today's NBA, and he averaged 36. So maybe if somebody just didn't pass, who knows how good their team would do. I also want to see who wins the NBA championship right here when they're not passing, because there's still great teams like the Nuggets, Spurs, Clippers. There's still great teams in the NBA that don't have just one star player not passing at all. And the Denver Nuggets end up winning the NBA championship. So when we had these guys not passing, averaging so many points, it did not turn out well for the team. The Pistons made the NBA Finals. They would not normally be there. And the Nuggets and Clippers made it in the West. So yeah, somebody could average 50 points per game in today's NBA, but their team would be awful. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. This has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
For the rugged. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. A6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ballin' age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they got it.